Today we have a meeting on every Thursday. We try to help the newcomers to learn about what Atomy is, and you can move forward with this business. Now, Atomy is a company, it's an online distribution company. Hold on, let me see. Somebody, just a minute. I need to mute somebody here.
Yeah, it's not allowing me to mute him. I don't know why.
Um, Javetta. I think where is the Nick? Where is this background noise coming from?
But I can't mute him. It's not allowing me to mute
Is somebody speaking now?
him. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, good. Mhm.
oh, okay, good. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, thank you. So Atomy is an online platform. We have daily essential products that you need anyway, that you use these products. So our philosophy behind Atomy is that we have absolute quality product, absolute price, and we serve customer satisfaction. So as long as consumers are happy and satisfied, they will use our product and they'll continue to use our products. So all of us, 23 people on the call, we are a consumer, and I'm a consumer. I've been consumer since 2014, and all of you are consumer too. So when you're a consumer, you use quality daily essential products, and by using this product, not only that you're getting benefit of the product because you're going to see the benefits and value just using these products. Plus, there's an opportunity for you to make money. Okay. And when we're talking about money, we're talking about, anyway, from just some extra money that you may be looking for, or a six-figure income and a creator legacy. Okay, so that is here with Atomy. And my mission is to, we have a few leaders here that are already being successful in this business, creating six-figure income. But our mission is here to share what Atomy is. And we're going to continue to share this with you, help you to grow with this company so you can move up to the next level. So each Thursday, we talk about business, okay, and how to challenge these masterships, how to move forward with this company. So some of you are just a consumer. Some of you are to learn more about Atomy. So today, I'm going to use my PowerPoint to go over the commission structure. And I believe we did talk about the general commission and a mastership bonus. And I need to make sure that everyone understands how we get paid and how you can maximize your commission. Okay. So let me use my PowerPoint here. Okay. You should see my PowerPoint here with the general commission. Okay, now where do you find this? And I'm going to try to open our website. So actually I can show you how to navigate through your back office. Okay. All right, so just a minute. Let me open up my website so you can actually see. Okay, so this is our website. I am sure everyone has a website address. The link, you can go into Atomy website. It's right here, us.atomy.com. When you open your website, you want to make sure you know how to read your back office. Okay, you want to click sign in, and you can put your own ID with a password. When you go into your website, first of all, you're going to see the
Don't
pop-up
see your
window.
website.
Hold on.
I don't see your website.
Oh, you
It's the
don't?
same page you had before.
Okay, now do you see the pop-up window on my screen? Nick, do you see my screen?
I can see it. I can see your screen, Jin.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
see the
okay.
screen, but it's showing the general commission. That's what you're showing, right?
No, our company website.
No, you only see the commission, the general commission.
Oh, really?
PowerPoint. Mm-hmm. PowerPoint. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
You
Let
only
me
see
see.
the PowerPoint. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe stop sharing and share again.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because I have two screen up. You should be able to see both screen. Let me do stop sharing and again and go back and sharing.
Now we see the website.
Okay, good. So there's a pop-up window here. You always want to check this pop-up window because this is where you'll find all the updated information, the important announcements. They are posted here. Nick, can you mute somebody? Someone is talking in the background. Okay, so here we have Success Academy that's coming up. We just had one in Atlanta, Georgia this past Saturday. You're going to see another one here in Houston, Texas. So if you have a prospect or your partner or anybody that's living in Houston, Texas, you will want to invite them to this Success Academy. You're gonna have to click here to purchase a ticket, all right? And we got all the promotions that's posted here also as well. We have a promotion that was running right now from June to the end of this month. And I'm gonna just close this one. All right. So when you come into our website, you're gonna see shopping mall where you order products. And you're gonna click my office where you wanna go see your back office, and it shows your daily commission, how your group is moving, how many people you have. Let me see. There's another background noise. I don't know whose speaker
Yeah,
is.
Java keeps on muting, and I keep muting him, but he's only.
Oh, okay. So, it shows your downline members on your left side, your right side, and it also shows your breakdown of like how many people there are here in the United States, how many people in another country. Well, as you see, I have 5, 6, 7 major countries here, and it also shows exactly how many members in these countries, right? And others, there are over 30,000 people. There's about 5, 6 different countries under other listing, meaning there are just maybe a few hundred people and in different countries. So total, I have about 12 countries that I get paid every day. Every day. Now, did I go out to all these countries and recruit these members? No, right? Because of our benefit plan, where it is unlimited level in Atomy, it's gonna pick up all your commission, down unlimited level. So when you go under here on a general commission, you're gonna see a daily, right? Daily points that are matching, each day. And this is where you want to go see in your back office every day. If you look, it's a left side and the right side, and there are points left and the right, right? So you're going to see a point, which is when you match over 6 million PB, you're going to get 150 points. Okay, 150 points. It's going to convert to US dollar, about plus minus $600, right? So this person is making $600 every day because their group PV is over 6 million. So today I'm going to share how these points work. That is the general commission, the page that I just showed you, right? You see that 150 points right here. And I'm going to use this pencil. So the 150 points on a daily, oops. Oh, what did I do? Let's put it back there. Okay, so using this pen. So 150 points that you just saw and matching at 6 million every day, 6 million or more every day. I can use my pen. What happened here? Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. 6 million right there, right? On both sides. Now, when I start this business, I didn't start it from at this level, right? We all start at the same level right there, which is what? 300,000. 300,000 left, 300,000 right. So the way we accumulate this general commission, and I'm going to try to see if I can use my pen here. Okay, so I can draw here on the paper. I can do it that way. Oh, okay, here we go. I can only draw here. Okay, all right. So the way the general commission works, the business starts from you, okay? It doesn't start from your sponsor. So if you have your sponsor, well, you have to say thank you. If your sponsor is committed in this business with you and you're able to work together, that's great. But if you don't have a sponsor, some of us don't have a sponsor, even though you are positioned in the business, the person who introduced you to this business may not necessarily be a sponsor. The person who invite you to this business just simply could be just upline because they are positioned above you, okay? So the sponsor and upline carries two different, kind of two different definitions in the business. So anyone that's above you, they're just, positioned under you, position above you could be just upline because they are positioned above you. It really doesn't matter where you are positioned under because the business, I always say this, the business starts from you. So it is important for you to become a self-sufficient leader, meaning person who is willing and able to do this business. You don't wait until someone tell you what to do. You do it, you take the initiative to do it, right? Sometimes you join this company, you're very new, you don't know what to do, how to do it. That's why we have all these different trainings. And if you don't like coming into Zoom, there are many, many videos and resources in the website that you can go to and watch it and learn it. Because that's how I learned this business 10 years ago. We didn't have this kind of trainings when I started this business in 2015. We didn't have leaders that were doing this Zoom. I didn't learn anything from Zoom. We didn't have any conference calls. There's no school to go to learn Atomy. So I watched the videos. On the videos, it shows you the Atomy philosophy, the Atomy culture, right? Marketing plan, our CEO's video, all the product videos, all the successful people and their success, story, right? So all of these resources were in the video. Now we have more. So, you don't need to complain about, oh, somebody not helping me. Oh, my leader is not helping me. My sponsor is not helping you. Well, if they do, it's great. It's great. But if they don't, that's okay too, right? Because we're all leader. All of us, 31 people on this call, you're a leader. You know why? Why you're a leader? Because when you position in Atomy, doesn't matter where you're positioned, as soon as you recruit somebody on your left side, one on your right side, you got two people. Now you just become a leader. Don't tell me you're not a leader. I was not born as a leader. I developed myself. I learned to be a leader. Well, why? Because when I came into Atomy, it was just me. I was under somebody. But as soon as I started sharing this product and I shared this business opportunity, I had people that were positioned under me. Two people, it grew to 4, and it grew to 10, grew to 100, grew to 1,000, to 96,000 people. You just saw my back office, right? 95,800 some 60 people. Well, did I recruit all that 95 some people? No. So I just became a leader. So each and every one of you here are leader. Yes, I am always here to support you. to give you the direction and help you to get to where you need to be. Some of the leaders on this call been in the business long time, right? Some of the leaders that are on this call start this business with me from the beginning. We just have been in the business a little bit longer than most of you. Most of you just joined, maybe last month, maybe yesterday, maybe 6 months ago. We welcome you, but you will learn this business. And you don't need someone to like teach you what to do. You can learn this on your own. Like I said, there are many, many resources in the website on the resources, right? So the way we get paid, always remember it is so important for you to really see the value in this daily commission. Because if you miss out this daily commission and you don't understand the importance of this daily commission, you're not going to get to the top. Okay, how do you going to get to making $1,200 a day, plus minus $1,200 a day? If you don't know how to make $60 a day, you're not going to know how to make $1,200 a day. So don't try to jump, take a shortcut to get here. It is not going to happen. Okay, so the secret in Atomy is that you have to build your foundation. You build your foundation. The foundation is right here. First, this 2 level here. And you don't want to miss it because it is so important to build your business as sales master and move up to diamond master and become an auto sales master. If you master these 3 positions in Atomy, you're going to learn everything about Atomy and you're going to be ready to take off to the next level to make 6-figure income. Okay, but if you skip this level and if you don't build this 2 level with the let me make sure I need to go ahead share the screen again. All right, if you don't learn how to place this first 2 position in your life scenario, it's going to be very challenging, right? And it's going to be very hard to move up to the higher position in Atomy. Okay, one other thing that you need to do if you want to become successful in Atomy, you must, and this is not an option, 8-step success. 8-step success. And everyone knows, right? I hope. And at the end of this presentation, I will show you the graph, the bar, what this means. 8-step success. And you also want to do 8 course. Okay. Now, this is the system. How do you become successful in Atomy? Just by, if you're selling a lot of toothpaste and toothbrush, you're not going to be able to build a business. Okay. Atomy is not about selling. Atomy is about building a business. This is a business. When you're making 6-figure income as a residual income, it's a business. It's a big business, right? So don't just focus on selling toothpaste and toothbrush, vitamin C and omega-3. It's not about selling. Yes, so you do have to promote these products. You do have to introduce these products to other people, the new members that are coming into your team. It is important. The product has to be there because you have to use the product. You have to know how to share these products. But just by selling products, it's not going to help you to move up this ladder. So you must understand how to build the system, okay? And you don't have to create a system. It's already here, okay? 2 systems, 8-step success, 8 course. So in first level, how do you build your first level to match 300,000 PV? It's a consumer. If you don't have a consumer, you're not going to be able to create this as a residual income. And we want everyone to create plus minus 60 as a residual income, meaning you want this income to come in automatically. That's how you're going to become auto sales master, meaning you don't buy products from your credit card to match this PV. You want to create enough consumers, right? Starting from you, when you bring a partner, this is the one thing you must do. You don't just register these people. You got to register them and get them to use the product. We have packages. We start promoting these packages. It's great. Because when you register people, you know, what we have noted, what we have found out lately, well, it's been a while. We lose a lot of people in our lineage, right? We lose a lot of them. Do you know why? Because they don't use our products. Whoever showed this business plan never introduced the product. They never showed them how to order products. They were just busy registering numbers, okay? If you see a lot of zeros, meaning no points, but if you see a lot of zeros on your group PV, those zeros eventually will be expired in 6 months. If they don't use the product, you're going to lose them anyway. So you might as well introduce the products. When you register a new member, 2 things to do. You introduce them product. Just 1 or 2 product is not going to really benefit them. So what we decide to do in our team, we just decide to introduce them the promotional package. You know, the promo package with all the skin cares, the shampoo and the body wash, all the product. Or you can go with the 6 bottles of noni. At least let's help people to stay healthy, right? Those 6 bottles of noni. Or you can go with the 100,000 PV, the health package, hemohim, vitamin C, omega-3. You know, as simple as that. And, you know, people can spend anywhere from $150 to $300, right? They spend their money anyway when they go to other stores to buy a daily essential product. So why not just go ahead, buy those daily essential products, or you can make your own package, right? A lot of our members are creating their own package because we know everybody can be benefit from toothpaste, toothbrush, hair care set, skin care set, box of hemohim, and few of other, you know, cool products, and they create their own package, you know, $150 or $200 or $500, right? You got to get these packages to introduce these people. If you don't, what's the point of you spending 2 hours and introducing how great this company is, you know, how great Atomy company is, how much money we can make, all that. You spend about 1.5 to 2 hours for this person, but there's a 0 PB, and this person doesn't know how to order products because you never show them. And they're going to be just sit there for about 6 months and expire. And you lost this person. You just waste your time. You just waste your time. So I was sharing this with all the members. When you register a new member, you don't just register them. You place their first order, create a package, use our promotional package that's already there. Because not only that, we want to get them to use our product, we want to get them to be qualified to earn commission. So we're going to start them with a 300,000 PB. They're going to be spending, you know, anywhere from $400 to $500. Depends on what they buy, right? Why do we want to do that? Not only they're getting all these great products that they can use and benefit, but also they qualify themselves to earn 100% of the commission that's going to be under them. We also found a lot of people that are sitting here, they have less than 300,000 personal PV, and they may have millions group PV on both sides, and they're not making money. All right? Because remember, we pay you unlimited level. The PV that's accumulating in the bottom will with the unlimited level is going to accumulate indefinitely, okay, infinitely. It's going to go down unlimited level, whether you know it or not. You position yourself, make sure they're positioned themselves to make 100% of the commission, 100% of the group PV. Why not? You got to show them the right way, right? Don't just register this person, leave them out there, and they become cold, and they expire, and they lost this opportunity. They lost this opportunity because no one showed them what Adam is about. So it is your responsibility. It is my responsibility when I bring somebody in Atomy and create this ID number. Now it is my responsibility. You know, they may tell you, hey, I'm not interested in network marketing. I'm not interested in making money. Right now, your situation may change. So why don't you just allow me about 45 minutes? I tell you what Adam is. I'm going to help you to order your first order. I'm going to take you right into the website. Hey, let's go ahead and order. Oh, I already have a toothpaste at home. I know you do. Everybody has a toothpaste and toothbrush at home. Everybody takes vitamin C. Everybody takes omega-3. I know you do. But I want you to order this product from Atomy, and I'm going to show you how this product will benefit you. Right? How great, how awesome Atomy products are. And I'm going to show you some of the testimonies here too on YouTube. Okay? Because I want you to take the best quality product in the whole world. Right? So I'm going to have to take the time to explain to them why they have to take. These products are plant-based. They are functional. And these products are going to do what it says it's going to do. And I want you to try. If you don't like it, all right, I take it back. Return 100%. 30 days, right? You know, I know, nobody returns this product. So I have no problem promoting this product as I'm registering somebody, okay? If they can afford to get 300,000, good. If they're not, 100,000 PV, that's okay too. Whatever it is, all right? We don't have to force people to spend $500 to get 300,000 from the day one. But at least we can get them some products to start. So if this person can only spend about, $100, $150, okay, let's get at least about 100,000 PV, right? And we know he's not going to get 100% of his group PV because you have to be at 300,000. So say, hey, Mr. Consumer, I'm going to follow up with you in a few days. At least you're going to get some product to start, but you have to make sure you follow up. That is another, that the follow-up is in this number 8 step success. Follow-up. I believe follow-up is number 6 in 8 step success, right? Follow-up. If you don't follow up on this person, guess what happens? Not, he may get all these people lining up under him, accumulating all this PV, but he's not going to make 100% of the commission, meaning he's not going to get this because his personal PV is only 100,000. So it is your responsibility to take care of this person so that he can get 100% of the benefit, okay? So when I follow up with this customer, I'm going to make sure so that he is happy with Atomy product, and he's going to order more product, and he's going to maybe order, about 20,000 PV next time when I see him, right? At least get him to qualify. So now he has a 300,000 on his personal PV. Now he's qualified to earn any of the activities that's happening below him. And now we're going to show him with the business how he can make money from $60 a day all the way to $1,200 a day. Why not? Right? Why not? But if you don't follow this proper procedure, most of the time we're so busy registering people, we leave them out there, they become cold, and you lose them. So you just waste your time. Don't do that. So if you have been doing that way, starting today, you're going to do exactly what I tell you to do right now. When you register someone, if that person is ready to do the business, like right now, okay, we're going to get him started, 300,000 PV, because we want him to make money, either 300,000 or 700,000. Why? Because when you challenge it for a sales master, you have to have a 700,000 personal PV. So you might as well go do it that right now if you're a business builder. and you want to go ahead and build your team right away. Okay, you can start out from 700,000. But if you not sure, right? Or if you want to just take a little time and you want to learn about the company, you want to learn about the business, at least get them at 300,000. So that when people position under them, they are qualified to earn 100% of their effort under their group PV. Okay, so we do not register anybody with a 0 PV. And I know if you open even my lineage, when I open it, there's a lot of zeros there because people are not doing what they're supposed to do. And they're coming back to me and say, hey, I didn't make any money from Atomy. Do you know why? Because you didn't do this. 8-step success, a course. This is the business. You must do this every day if you want to see some points, okay? And another thing in Atomy is that you are a product of the product. You must use not 1 or 2 products from Atomy, all the product, all 200 products. You must know what they are. I have 200 products at home because I use them all the time. I use them every day, all day, right? So if you're still using another brand of a product in your home, you are not Atomian. If you join Atomy just to make money, you're not going to make it. So make sure first thing you need to do is try our product to see if these products are really doing what it's supposed to do, if these products have the benefits for you, and you see the value, and you see the vision with this company, okay? Then make sure you order all the products and replace everything that you have at home. That's the first thing you should do. When you do that, you become a consumer, you become a product of the product, and you're going to duplicate exactly what you just did to these people that you just brought in. And they're going to do the same thing. They're going to check out the company, they're going to check out the product, they're going to order all the products, and they replace it, right, with what they already have at home. Why use a product that has a chemical anyway, right? If you didn't know, I mean, I didn't know before too, right? I don't read those labels. I just buy brand name products, right? And didn't know there are a lot of chemicals that were killing me. Well, after I was educated from Atomy, now I start reading a label, right? So I know what's in it. I know what is in this product. Exactly. So I will never stop using this product. So I will forever be a consumer. And you are too, right? So you must become a royal customer first before you become a business person. You have to become a royal customer. So if everyone becomes a royal customer, they're using all Atomy products. Do you think you have to worry about getting 300,000 PV every day? No. It's going to come in. Why? Because every single person you brought into the business, you took a time to introduce the product and the vision and our system. Every single person that you bring into Atomy business. So if you do that, and this person will do the same, every single person he brings into the business will show them all the products. They'll place their first order, right? Everyone will do that. And then you don't have to worry about matching your daily PV because everyone, new member that's coming into your team will purchase a product. The best way that I found out is easy way is promote those packages that we already have in the website. It's easy. You don't have to create another package. It's already there, right? Everybody know what I'm talking about, right? Promotion. Let me see if I use my, let me see if I can pull up the website and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go back here and I will show you. Okay, when you go to shopping mall, right? And let me open up this. Let me share the screen. All right. Okay. So when you go to shopping mall, right here, promotions. You click this promotion. You see, a company already create this promotion. You know why? Because when you get this promotion, you actually get extra PV for the same amount of the money. So it's a better deal. Actually, it's a better deal. So promote this a package. This one is absolute, the number one skincare product. It has so many award, right? From South Korea. Actually, the Absolute Skincare Kit is the first skincare kit in the skincare industry that have received the Sejong Award. Okay, some of you know what I'm talking about if you watch the videos, right? If you study this skincare product anatomy, I mean, this is the best thing you can put it on your skin. Okay, so when we are talking about product, we're talking about absolute. It's not just the good or best. It is absolute quality. All right, so you get the full set, 6 bottle. Now, I don't know about gentlemen, but ladies, you know what I'm talking about. We spend hundreds, thousands dollars on a skincare product line, right? But this product here in Absolute, you can spend $260 for all these 6 bottles. It's about $40 average, about $40 per bottle. And I know we spend hundreds of dollars on just one eye cream. One eye cream. Gentlemen, maybe you don't know because you don't spend a lot of money on your skincare, but women, we know, right? Well, here you get all this best skincare product for 6 bottles, right? And you get hair care set, best shampoo and hair treatment. Then you get this 24K gold mask, the oil spray. We get the I forget these names. We get this reset balm in here, right? And the sunscreen lotion. So all these products for $400 USD, you get 300,000 PV. So why not promote this promotion, the package, right? And so the people will have a chance to try our product. That's it. Just try our product. But if people don't have $400, hey, we have a healthcare package. Box of Himohim, omega-3, vitamin C. The best nutrition line that you can find in the market, right? And they can only spend about $164, less than $200. You get 110,000 PV. So if you can sell this to 3 people, right there, 300,000 PV. So you should utilize this package. And I love this because I am a noni drinker. I mean, I love coffee. So after coffee is my number one drink because I drink coffee like, 2-3 cups a day. Then it comes to noni. I drink this all day, every day. All right. So noni, you see the glass here. This is how you should be drinking, not in those little plastic cup that comes in the package. That's not enough. Use your wine glasses, okay? I use my coffee mug, right? So the 6 bottle of the noni, the best, the only noni in the world that has been fermented 1,440 hours. You know what that means when it's fermented, right? Read about it. Read about this product, why you should take a noni, right? 6 bottle for $342, 250,000 PV, and that's it. And throw 1 box of Himohim here. Okay, 6 bottles of noni with a box of Himohim. It's gonna put you at 300,000 right there. That's the best package. I love that package. I mean, you make your own, but if I were to introduce someone at me, I'm gonna do 1 box of Himohim and 6 bottles of noni. That's gonna put 300,000 PB for that person right away. That person is qualified to earn commission. You drink 2, you sell 4. You drink 4, you sell 2. Whatever you want to do, get those 6 bottles of noni with a box of Himohim. It's going to put you 300,000. You can start the business right away. And you're qualified to earn commission 100%. 100%. All right? If you decide not to do the business, it's still okay. These points that you have just accumulated on your personal PV will never expire. That 300,000 PV is going to be in your account rest of your life to 3 generations. 3. From you, when you die, we all die one day, right? We die. You're going to leave your ID to your children. When they die, they're going to leave their ID to their children. 3 generations. If you're making 10,000 a month, you're building a business. Let's say you're making 10,000 a month as a residual income from Atomy. Let's say when you die, what happened to your account? You can inherit to your children. That 10,000 a month income will come in to their children's account every month. When they die, they can inherit to their children. If they become a member, they want to do a business, maybe the 10,000 will grow to 20,000 a month, 100,000 a month. It's coming into your family. Let's say if you decide not to do anything with the Atomy, that 300,000 that you just accumulated under your personal account will stay there rest of the 3 generations. Personal PV will not expire. It qualifies you to earn a commission based on your group PV every day as you match your group PV every day. Okay, we are here to show you how to create residual income. What does a residual income mean? This is the income stream that you're gonna create to receive every day, whether you're working or not, right? That's a passive income. I mean, wouldn't you want it? Everybody wants that. But in Atomy, it's doable. You can do that. How much money do you need? Well, it's up to you. Everyone has a different, their goal, their dream, their goals are different. Somebody may be just happy making 2,000 a month. Well, good. You just need to be first level at a sales master to make plus minus 2,000 a month, right? Well, some of you are maybe looking to create a legacy. You want to get to the top, right? As an imperial master, making 100,000 a month. Well, you can do that here. Okay, the opportunity is here. And in the United States, we have close to 400 million in the population, right? The active Atomy members are about 380,000, less than 400,000, 1%, less than 1% are Atomy members, okay? So it's a golden opportunity. The people that have started a few years ago, maybe a few months ago, doesn't matter. Someone who start today or someone who's going to register tomorrow, you can still reach to the top because we have ceiling cap, okay? We're going to talk about the ceiling cap next week, and we're going to talk about the unlimited level next Thursday. But this company, you owe to yourself to research what is Atomy, right? It is a sleeping giant. Nobody knows about this company. Nobody knows about this company, right? So would you want to wait a few years to get in and do the business? Or you want to do it now when nobody knows about it? And here's an opportunity that you can create a legacy. Leave something for your loved ones. Why not? I don't mind working hard because I know I see the tunnel at the end in Atomy. I see the vision. I know where our CEO is going. I know what his philosophy behind this company, So you must see the vision with this company for you to put your commitment. Do it 100%. Sometimes people say, oh yeah, I do multitask. Well, you may, but then you're going to put less when you do multiple things that you need to do. So what I always suggest you to do, if you want to become successful in Atomy and you want to do it really fast, you want to build this business fast and strong, you got to put 100%. Sometimes I tell people, you got to put 200% in here, right? Oh, if you do other things, you only put 20%, that's what you're going to get out of 20% of the result. So 100%. If you want to get 100% out of Atomy, you need to put 100% into this business. Okay? Set your goal. And I'm going to show you this slide before we finish because I promised to show you the system. And you don't even have to create the system. It's already here. All you have to do is just do it, right? Most people learn this. They come to Zoom every day, every night, all year long, but they're not moving forward. Why? Because they just keep their knowledges in their head and they're not working. You got to do this business. You got to put an action. You got to be out there sharing this product. If you're just sitting home watching this Zoom, it's not going to do anything for you. You can't grow your team. Okay, you got to do the meetings, you got to train people, you got to share these products. First of all, you got to use all 20 products for yourself. You have to become a consumer first before you do anything else in Atomy. Okay, so let me share with you the 8-step success so you can actually see what it looks like. Let's see, what is my 8-step success right here? All right. Okay, so everyone should see this 8 steps to success. Do you all see this? Nick,
No,
you see my screen,
No,
right?
we still see the website.
Oh, I don't know why, but each time I have to, okay, let me click and share again. How about now?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I see it. Yes.
Okay, good. So 8 steps to success. This is a system. If you don't do this every day, I cannot guarantee you are becoming successful in Atomy. But if you do, yeah. So what do you do every day? All day. You set a goal. This is your life scenario. And some of you who attend the Success Academy this past Saturday in Atlanta, you got your packet. There's a life scenario, the blue book, the life scenario. And you should be already writing your dream and your goal in your life scenario. And you have to be specific. Don't just say, oh, I want to become an Imperial Master. We all do. But when? How? Right? You need to write it down in detail, specific, like what day, what month you're going to achieve your sales master. And then what is your next goal? Is a diamond master. What month or year? And how you're going to become a diamond master. Or I have 4 leaders because you're going to have a 2 sales master on the left, 2 sales master on the right to become a diamond master. So you have to understand, comprehend our marketing plan. And then how are you going to find this 2 sales master on both sides? Well, you're going to look down to your lineage and identify a leader. Leader, meaning someone who is able and willing to do this business, self-sufficient. Okay, well, we can't have follower. You got to have a leader who's going to take this business to the next level. You have to identify that from your downline on your lineage, left side and the right side. Keep looking. If you don't have anyone yet, go out there and find one. There are plenty of them out there. There are plenty out there, right? You just have to get busy. If you stay home and watching TV and just get into the Zoom, that's not going to grow your team. It doesn't work that way. You got to be out there on the field and look for this leader who is looking for us, who is looking for something like this, right? So set a goal when all this is going to be happening, and you use your life scenario book. If you don't have that book, you can order one on a website, right? Or you can actually go into the website and download the life scenario and just print it out, right? There are many ways you can get this book. So set a goal and you set your commitment. Don't tell me you got other things to do and Atomy is at the bottom of your list. You're not going to become an Imperial Master. You got to get your priority list straight. What is your priority right now? How desperate are you to become successful? There's no free lunch, right? You have to pay the price. You have to work this business, right? Now, how fast you're going to do it, it's up to you. So a lot of people ask me, Jin, how do you become successful so fast? Well, it was up to me, right? So it took me 3.5 years to get to that 100,000 a year income. How long is it going to take you? It may take you 2 years. Just because it took me 3.5 years it's going to take you 3.5 years for you. Everyone works on a different pace, right? You set your own pace. How desperate are you? You want to become and create that residual income at 100,000 a year. And if you want to do it in 1 year, you set your goal. You want to be working day and night, maybe no time to eat, no time to sleep, but that's okay, right? So everyone has a different pace, so you don't have to compare yourself with someone else. There are people, some of the Imperial Masters, we have a brand new Imperial Master last week. He's number 15, right? So now we have a 15 Imperial Masters in Korea. But if you listen to all of their success stories, some of those Imperial Masters become a Sharon Rose Master in 8 months and making 6-figure income. Sung-Il Kim, who is a number 4 Imperial Master, I know his ID number because he's our, direct upline sponsor, right? Well, he became a Royal Master in 18 months. That's 1.5 years. Well, it took me 9 years, or 8 years to become a Royal Master. For some people, it took him, 18 months. So it all depends on how desperate you are, okay? So if you want to become successful fast, set your priority list, okay? If Atomy is on your top of your priority list, you're going to become successful faster, right? If it's at the bottom of your list, it may take you 10 years, I don't know, 20 years, something, who knows, right? So set your priority list. So that's your commitment. List up, prospect list. You may say, Jin, I don't know anybody. I didn't know anybody either. How did I get 96,000 people in my lineage? You got to work other their prospect list. Don't just work on your own prospect list. You're going to run out, right? You're going to run out. Work with your downline. Work with your partner because everybody know everybody. At least they know 50, 100, 200 people. So if you have 5 partners, they all know 20 people each. You got 100 people right there. That's more than enough to work with, right? So make list, and you also work with your downline and their prospect list, okay? List up. Invitation, you got to invite people. You cannot be just secret, hide this from everybody. How are you going to grow your business? You got to run your mouth all day. Open your mouth. Talk about Atomy all day, every day, right? Invite them to our Zoom meeting, the trainings. The reason we are doing this, I don't get paid extra by doing this Zoom training for you guys. I'm doing this because I want everybody to become successful. And because I went through all these steps, and I had stepped from Sales Master to Diamond Master to Sharon Rose Master to Star Master and become a Royal Master, 5th level in the company. I got 2 more to go because I do have experience in this business, and I want to show you, like it's like a GPS. Like if you have your GPS on, you know exactly, you have your final destination, and GPS will tell you exactly how to get there. Well, if you don't have GPS, you may still get there, your final destination. It may take you longer because you're going to get lost on the way, right? Because you don't know where you're going. So same thing, that's the reason that, some of our leaders like Florence Lindo, myself and Nick, and, some of these leaders, they're already been in the business, and we've been in this business. We made it successful, and we want to help you to get to that final destination as fast as you can. And that's why we're doing this Zoom meeting. So this Zoom meeting is not just for you. You need to bring your all team because you are new. Let's say you are new in the business. You don't know how to train people. You don't have any experience, right? You never challenged these masterships, so you don't know how to do it. That's why we are here for you. So you need to bring all your team. This Zoom meeting should be hundreds, thousands of people on this call, right? It's not just for you to coming in every Thursday. You need to bring your team. You need to grow your team. Share this information to other people so they can become successful. When they become successful under you, they're pushing you up to the next level. So you want your partner to become successful because when you help them, they make it, they will push you up to the next level. Okay? Explain the business. You don't have to speak well. I don't, and I never did, and I'm still learning too. Most people speak way better than I do, but you don't have to be a great speaker, but you need to at least know how to explain about what Atom is, few of our core products, right? You know, we don't work in the product research department. We don't know all these ingredients. We don't need to know, but your testimony is important. You got to be able to share your testimony. Don't share other people's, your own. If you don't use the product, you don't have your own testimony. You can't convince other people to try this product. Trust me, they're not going to try it because you don't even use it. How are you going to convince other people to try this product? You can't. So that's why the first thing I said in Atomy, as soon as you register, you use all 200 products. And that's how you're going to become successful in this business, right? So just explain, simple way. You don't want to say too much on a newcomers because they're not going to remember anyway. Make it short, simple. Just point out a few unique things about Atomy and get them to try the product. That's it. That's how you start. Okay. And then as you get better, you can go into marketing plan, explain how to make money, how to create residual income. If you're not ready for retirement, what are you going to do? Do you have a plan B? Okay, here is an opportunity, depends on who you're talking to. So explain the business and invite them to ODS, Success Academy, Zoom training, center meetings, right? Follow up. Number 6, remember what I said earlier, most important step to follow in this business. If you don't do the follow-up, you can register 1,000 people today. I'm not impressed because I know if you don't do the follow-up, you're going to lose them anyway after 6 months. So even if you bring one person in your back office, you register one person today, make sure if that one person use all 200 products, you're better off because that person will trust this company, have a faith in the product. She or he is going to introduce these products to other people. Okay? So you want to have one person who use all 200 products than having 200 people and nobody use a product. That's how you get all these zeros in your back office. You don't make money. PV, point value. PV stands for equals to $1. No PV, no money. Always remember that, right? So follow up. Make sure you follow up. You want to make sure each person you bring into the business use all 250 products from Atomy. Yeah. You'll be successful. You're going to become an auto sales master in any time if you follow that. Okay. A lot of times people just try to sell the product. You can't make this business to go fast if you're selling product to make money. But if you use the product and you're sharing it, you can go fast. Okay, so follow up. Consultation is very important. You always want to consult. Remember, you don't want to consult with a leader who is not committed in this business 100%. You have to make the consultation with the leader that are qualified leader who has already been making 6-figure income, who's already become successful in this business, right? And who knows the business so that they can give you that GPS so you know how to get there, how to get to your final destination. It is important to have a consultation. And if your upline or someone who brought you into the business that's sitting right above you, like I said earlier, it's not necessarily a sponsor. She or he may be just as new as you are. And they may not be interested in the business. They may be just a consumer. How are you going to get a consultation with the consumer? What are you going to learn from the consumer? You don't. So you got to move up above that person and find the qualified, committed leader who can hold your hand show you the GPS so you know how to get there. Consultation is important, especially when you're running for your masterships. Yeah, you want to consult with your leader and your sponsor. Duplication is something that you want to create in your team. If you're working by yourself, you got 24 hours a day. If you don't eat, you don't sleep, you can only work 24 hours a day. But if you duplicate yourself into somebody downline in your partner, and you create someone like you, one on the left, one on the right, it's a three of you are running. 24 times 3. How many hours is that? 72, right? 72 hours of work that you can get it done a day compared to 24 hours if you're running by yourself. You never want to do this business by yourself. You got to use the leverage. Leverage. Use other people's time, not their money. No, no, no. That's a scam. Don't ever, ever, ever get into a network marketing company where they require for you to put money up front. I know there are a lot of network marketing companies out there that they're trying to lure people. You can make a lot of money. Yeah, you're making money from other people's money. That company is not going to stay in the business. We've seen them all, right? And you have seen them all, right? And that's why there are people that are jumping from one company to another company to another company, continue looking for the company because they want to make money fast. They want to make a shortcut, right? They're making money from other people's money. So never get involved in the company where you have to put money up front. And auto ship. They take your credit card. They're going to send you product every month. No. Right? You buy what you need when you need it. That's Atomy. The reason we're promoting this promotion package for the business people. They want to run the business and they want to get it, make sure they are qualified to earn commission from the day one. You got to get yourself at 300,000 personal PV. That's why we are promoting the promotion packages. But not everybody has to do that. We don't force people to buy the promotion package because in Atomy, there's no membership, there's no auto ship, there's no website fee, there's nothing. Okay, there's no investment. So everything is free. Everything is free in Atomy. You only buy one product every 6 months to keep your ID stay active. You only pay $20 for Success Academy that you attend. It's a convention that company hosts twice a year in Georgia, Florida, and New Jersey, and California. So about three states are here in the East Coast, in Texas and California, 2 states on the West Coast. That's the only time you pay for that ticket, $20. Everything else is free here. There's no auto ship, right? So always do some research when you're about to join any company. It doesn't have to be Atomy. You may not be interested in this business. That's okay. But if you are looking, for other companies, if somebody introduce your network marketing companies, be careful. Like I said earlier, there's no free lunch. You can, if you join the company and trying to make and become wealthy overnight, there's no such a thing. You're hurting other people. If you're making money as you join, you are hurting other people, right? So we have to stay honest. Honest and goodness is the best. So I am going to stop my screen here. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to stop here. Thank you for joining the call. I'm going to leave the floor open for a few minutes. Let me check some messages here. Can they build AI feature to position our downline where we get paid? Yeah, I understand. The good thing about this website is that our company is continue to working on to better serve you. So our website has been updated most recently too, and they're still working on it to add different functions and so something you will see better, getting better every day in the future. but I don't know exactly like when, we can do this, positioning our downline, with the AI features. So that's something that you can inquire to the company. You can always send an email. There is a customer service email on the website, and you can, inquire this question. I'm just reading the chat message box. The leader is someone who inspires someone to willingly do something they would not normally do without your example. That's true. Thank you, Ms. Morna. Yes, that's the leader. And, we don't want to be a follower. We need to be a leader, right? A leader. But then, you got to be this is a really quick thing. It's like, okay, what kind of leader are you? You look at your mirror. Do you want your partner to become just like you? If the answer is yes, you're a good leader, right? Do you want your partner to become like you? If your answer is not sure, then I think we still need to work on it, right? You still need to work on it. So what kind of leader are you? We are a tree because you are leader. You're a self-sufficient leader. You are the tree, and you grow your roots, right? If the roots of the tree is very strong and healthy, guess what happens? You're gonna bear fresh and good fruits in your tree. But if your roots are rotten, tree may look like a tree, but you got a rotten roots, then you're going to grow rotten fruits. So in Atomy, what kind of leader are you? And we have to constantly, like even me, I make sometimes mistake too because I'm a human, right? I try not to make a mistake. But we do make a mistake, but we have to constantly look at ourselves in the mirror and say, what kind of leader am I? Right? What kind of fruits is going to grow in my tree? So, thank you, Ms. Myrna, sharing. Yes, that's a leader. It's hard. The leaders, not easy because you gotta, like Ms. Myrna said in the chat room, you gotta do something that most people don't do. Yeah, that's the leader, right? Distributors allowed to buy and sell Atomy products. Distributors. Yeah, when you register, there's a two choice. You can register as a consumer. You can register as a distributor. All right, distributor meaning you're on 1099. This is your own business, right? There's a guideline in our membership. Please read that membership when you join. There's a guideline where you can sell this product, where not to sell these products. Yes, you are allowed to buy from our company, from our distribution center, from Atomy website. If you want to sell it, yes, you can sell these products to your consumer. Okay, what we encourage people to do, because we are online business. Online meaning I'm going to show you, Doris, how to order these products. I'm going to create an ID and a password for you. It's free. You can join and you can order from our website directly. I don't sell products. Sometimes I do when people want to buy from my inventory. I always have small inventories. Nowadays, I don't really have inventories. I just have some products that I use for my personal. But if somebody just want to buy something from my personal inventory, yeah, I can sell it. Yes, you can sell it. Okay. But you are not allowed to sell at stores like, retail stores like Walmart, Target, those places. You cannot display Atomy products in those retail stores. If you have your own stores, it's really a fine line, but we do have a lot of people, they own their own healthcare stores or like skincare, esthetician, salons, places like that. They sell these products, but owners are normally they are member, they are educated, so they can educate their consumer with our products. Yeah. So yes, you can sell it. Okay. You're welcome. All right. So I'm going to open the floor for the question, just maybe one or two questions if anybody has any questions.
Ms. Jin, before we open for Q&A, hey guys, just remember they just released this new functionality on our website where it has the quick link to join. So if you want to build one side of your leg, you just have to go to the quick link to join under My Academy and then switch it to automatic sponsor. And then
Here, I show you.
Mhm.
Okay, everybody should see right here the little person next to your name and ID. You click this. This is what Nick is talking about. And you click My Academy. And then right here, quick link to
Link to
join.
join. Mhm.
Yeah, this is the new link the company just updated. So when you click this, it gives you two choices here. Okay, designation sponsor. When you click this, you just click the ID number, and you are actually designating a position for registering people.
Right.
What Nick is talking about is this auto sponsor that is now in place. This is a great a link for I will have to say people who has a lot of network,
Yeah.
right? Professional networkers. We were looking for this function for long time, but now we do. What this does is it creates a link like I can give out my ID, okay? And if you click this auto sponsor and you click generate the link, okay, it creates a link with a QR code. Okay, you can download this. And what this is going to do is it's going to actually position, for example, I'm going to draw here with my little pen. So let's say I have my ID here. And let's say I have few people under me on my left and my right, right? So let's say this person give out that ID number, okay? This person giving out the ID number. And he or she can give out this QR code for 10 people, 50 people, 100 people. Okay, it's a first come, first serve. So although there's a 50 people that are trying to coming in with that ID, okay? That ID that this link has, okay? So when those 50 people go in and trying to join, it's going to position from first come first to the left side of that ID, and then left side of this person, and the left side of that person. Okay, it's going to go straight line like that on top of each other, only on the left side. Well, what happened? My right side, then what do I do? Well, you're going to have to manually register somebody here because this QR code, the system auto sponsor it's not going to put people on the right side, only on the left side of that person, left side. Okay, so it's going to go down straight line. And this is great. And I think a lot of the professional, salespeople, network marketers, they're looking for this function because they have 100 people they want to register really fast and get in the system. This is how it's going to position. So everybody's going to be positioned under that person who brought that 50 people, but they're all going to be positioned on the left side. If they want to do a business or they want to position somebody on their right side, they can always go register somebody on the right side with that ID number, and then it's going to go position. And if this person want to use this function, again, it's going to start from here. This person is going to position that new 20 people on the left side all the way, right? So this is a great function, I think. Yeah. So thank you for bringing this out, Nick, so
You're
people know how to do this. Okay, so let me close this. So, all of you should try this link, and it's right here in the website under your name, the little person here. You click this, My Academy, and then click quick link to join. That's it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody else? I think we have a Success Academy coming up in Texas, Houston, Texas. Please go back to your website and introduce, invite all the people that you know in Houston or nearby the area. It's a great system. It's a great event. You don't want to miss it. And then the next one coming up in September in Orlando. I think it's September 20. Let me look at my calendar quickly so you can put it on your calendar. Okay, it is September 27th, Orlando Success Academy. And I'm planning to be there. So I'm going to meet some of you, hopefully all of you. I don't know if you're living in Florida, but I'm looking forward to that trip. Yes, Leroy? Do you have a question, Leroy? You need to, I don't know if you're speaking, but we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to know what is the fastest that you've known of or heard of a person was able to go from zero to making six figures after they became a distributor?
8 months.
8 months. Okay.
We have an Imperial Master in South Korea. He built his system with a meet 100 people. You know, I know you are very new to the system, Leroy, but if you get with Angie, she can probably show you. It was a program that the company always had. It's a meet 100 people, go 100 people. That means you'll be meeting 100 people a day. You go talk about, do you know Atomy? Do you know Atomy? Do you know Atomy? Right? And this is the gentleman, Kim Kwang-yeol, is Imperial Master in South Korea. He became a Sharon Rose Master in 8 months. What he did every day, meet 100 people. Actually, in his video, he meet 300 people every day. Is that possible? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is your determination. How desperate are you? He was desperate. I mean, you know, I don't want to talk about it's going to be another long story, but if you watch the video, it's on a YouTube and a channel Atomy. All the Imperial Master, their story. So he set his goal. He was getting ready to kick out of his rental home with his whole family with the baby. So he was desperate. Oh, yeah. He had to make it. No choice. No U-turn. Had to go straight forward. No time to look around. Just go forward, right? Meet 300 people every day. Sharon Rose Master, 6-figure income, 8 months. Done.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, it can be
Thank
done.
you.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Leroy, we're
Okay.
ready for you. We're ready for you. You ready? We're gonna go.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the question. All right. Thank you so much for taking your time to be on this call. Florence, you have you have a time to speak for a few minutes, or are you still busy at the center? The most busiest superstar in Atomy. Are you done with the filming? Okay. Your mic, your speaker is not on. Florence, we cannot hear you. Open your speaker. Huh? I cannot hear.
I think she's saying to
Nick.
open.
Yeah,
Oh.
Nick blocked everybody's speaker, so I couldn't open it myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
I blocked
Yeah,
the speaker.
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot. Sorry about that, everybody.
Okay, yes, that's why nobody couldn't ask questions because all they were muted. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's a great training as usual. So I wish everybody that can take those trainings that you are doing, Ms. Jin, so they can, take their business to a higher level. Because the daily commission really is the business, daily commission. Don't leave no money on Atomy table. Make money every day, because with the daily commission tables, we start at $60, but you're not gonna stay at $60 because there is 120, 240, 360, 600, and you can get to 1,200. $1,200 a day. Why don't we all, push, our Atomy business to make $1,200 a day, and then make it to Imperial Master. So one life to live. So we were writing our life scenario, at the center, and the company was filming us. Everybody put their dates when they're gonna go Imperial Master. I put my date to become Imperial Master December 31st, 2026.
Yay!
Yay.
Let's
And then, you know,
go.
each and every one of the leaders, they wrote their dates. So the dates, you know, if you write your dreams, you don't put a date next to it. So you're not gonna challenge yourself. So I put my dates, you know, to challenge myself every day to push to Imperial Master. So of course, crown first.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
not
so
skip
I'm
crown.
working on my crown masters, and then help my partners also to achieve their dreams, to achieve Sharon Rose, Star, Royal, Crown, Imperial with me. So that's the goal. So everybody, please write your life scenario, because that's your GPS to your destination. So if your destination is Imperial Master, so put Imperial Master on your life scenario, and then start working with your partners to climb the ladder of Imperial. Okay,
Yes,
so may God bless you. Have a
thank
blessed afternoon. We have
thank you.
compassionate care very soon.
Oh,
So tonight at 8 p.m.
8
Everybody's
p.m.
welcome. So bring your partners, your customers. Everybody's gonna be enjoying this compassionate care, because it's about the health supplements. Okay. All
Thank
right.
you. Thank
May
you,
God
Miss
bless
Florence.
you. Love you.
Yeah, all of you heard that, right? We're gonna have our first Imperial Master next year, Florence
Yeah.
Lingo. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
I
it is
believe it.
very important. Everyone write your life scenario, okay, and follow the 8-step success. How often do you do? Every day, all day. How desperate are you? 8 months, 6-figure income, right? It's simple. It's not easy, but it's very simple. You're doing the same thing over and over and over. It's a repetitive work, right? So let's get it and let's do it. Everyone, I wish each and every one of you your success with your mastership run for June. And we're getting ready to run for big masterships in July. And let's all do it as a team so we can all get to the next level and continue to move forward. All right. Thank you so much for being on the call today. Please join 8 o'clock call tonight. We have all the health professions. They share Academy products. And it is a very, very good product education training every Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Thank you,
Okay.
Florence. Thank you,
Bye-bye. God
Dee.
bless
Thank
you.
Thank
you.
you very much.